What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Fedarro. Now, a lot of people don't know I've been a recording engineer, a mix engineer, a producer, a vocal producer, a songwriter, and an artist for the last 10 years. And me working with artists personally, the number one thing that you need to make a great song is confidence. Now, as simple as that seems, that's almost the end-all be-all to making a great song. Of course, you need other things, but the number one attribute you need is confidence. Now, when I work with artists, even when they're extremely talented, it's always an insecurity. It's always, I don't like my voice, I don't like my delivery, how does my timing sound? It's always artists second guessing themselves, especially on the R&B side with R&B artists. So, I remember I was in the studio and I was working with this girl group, right? Extremely talented voices. It took us all day to record a record the first time that we worked because they just weren't in the mode. They just weren't used to putting in that repetition. So the more that we started to record, they had started to gain the confidence to be able to record. And then fast forward 2 years later, when they come in the studio, they knock out a song in an hour or less, an hour or two. And the difference is, if you want to make great music, you have to do two things. You have to put in the time and you have to put in the reps. So this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So when you're in the studio, record as much as possible. Get in those reps. Even if the song sounds bad, because at the end of the day, you're going to go through a phase where nothing just sounds good. But you have to tune yourself to your own voice to be able to master your sound. So my advice is stop listening to other artists for a while. Because they're extremely polished. When we listen to people who are extremely polished, sometimes it could do two things. It could either give us the confidence to keep going, or it could discourage us. So what worked for me was I was listening to my favorite artists, but for a while I just stopped listening to them. And then I just started to, put in the volume, just started to record every day until I got the confidence to knock out a record or a hook in like 15 minutes. So put in the reps, put in the time, get used to your own voice and tune yourself to your own voice, and you'll gain that confidence that you need to make a great song. Now, also, if you want to make great songs fast, what I would suggest is go check out some of my vocal presets, my vocal templates. They're amazing. They would have you recording fast and easy. You won't have to put in a lot of guesswork as for the mixing or the recording phase. So just check it out. You're going to love it. It's your boy Fedarro. Put in the time, you gain the confidence.